Hello students, I am Indrajit Kaur from High School Mandigaon. Today I am going to deliver you the topic of class 8 subject Social Science chapter the Indian Constitution, and the subtopic is the history of Constitution of India. The Edicts of Ashoka 324 BC to 185 BC established constitutional principles for the 3rd century BC Maurya kings rule in ancient India. The Edicts of Ashoka are a collection of 33 inscriptions on the pillars of Ashoka, as well as boulders and cave walls made by the Emperor Ashoka of the Mauryan dynasty. East India Company 1599 AD to 1765 AD. In 1600, the East India Company came to India as a trading company from Britain. In 1765, it became an administrative power after gaining the right of taxation in Bengal after defeating the Nawab of Bengal at the Battle of Plassey, 1757. East India Company 1765 AD to 1858 AD. During this period, the company established a unified control over the whole of India from a single center in Calcutta. Different acts and laws were forced by company during this period just so company could remain in power and authority. But the company came under increasing control by Parliament of Britain, and its rule ended with the Revolt of 1857. British Raj 1858 AD to 1947 AD. This period of British Raj was the time when the Constitution of India looked shaped. The main stage of its evolution were the Act for the Better Government of India 1858. This put India directly under the control of the British government. It set up the office of the Secretary of State, member of the British Parliament, who would be in charge of Indian government. In India, the Governor General, working under the Secretary of State, led the administration. Second is Indian Councils Act 1861. A separate legislative council was set up to assist the Governor General in making laws. Indian could be appointed to the council, but only on discretion of the Governor General. Indian Councils Act 1892. As a result of Indian demands, the size of the executive and legislative councils were increased. More Indians were appointed to these councils, and the principles of election was introduced. Indian Councils Act 1909. This act increased the size of the councils again, and also put the legislative council the power to discuss certain matters and to ask questions. More people were elected to the councils. Government of India Act 1919. This introduced diarchy, partial responsible government, and the provincial level. Elected Indians were given charge of some areas of government. Example, industry, education at the provincial level. Government of India Act 1935. This introduced provisional autonomy, responsible government at the provinces with elected Indians in charge of the administration and responsible to the elected legislature. A federal government was proposed, though it did not come into effect at the entire diarchy was introduced. Indian Independence Act 1947. The British gave up control of the government of India to two dominants, India and Pakistan. For the time being, till the constitution was made, both of them would be governed in accordance with the Government of India Act 1935. Constitution of India 1950 AD. The constitution was enacted by the Constituent Assembly on 26 November 1949 and came into effect on 26 January 1950. The date 26 January was chosen to commemorate the Purana Swaraj Declaration of Independence of 1930. With its adoption, the Union of India officially became the modern and contemporary Republic of India, and it replaced the Government of India Act 1935 as the country's fundamental governing document. Conscious efforts were made to have consensus on different issues and principles and thereby avoid disagreement. The consensus came in the form of the Objectives Resolution moved by Jawaharlal Nehru in the Constituent Assembly on December 17, 1946, which was almost unanimously adopted on January 22, 1947. In the light of these objectives, the Assembly completed its task by November 26, 1949. The Constitution was enforced with effect from January 26, 1950. From that day, India became Republic of India. Thank you.